with the... Okay, let's not look at that. That's a bit much. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now we are loaded into our second set, third game of the night with Malefic versus Pluto. This time we're using Pluto's killer, Skullish, on the artist. And from what I've heard, Skullish is an artist main, so very excited to see how this goes. Our ace, once again, similar to last game, taking first chase. Now, let's see how he holds up versus the artist. And very nice job dodging the freeze here. And down goes Shack Pallet and pre-dropping this bot mid pallet. I think it's a very good play actually here. We could have set the whole W there. Might have been a little bit better, although does a very good job avoiding the crow down and will be playing the seawall and going down on the very far bottom side. And we do have basement available to us as our first generator does pop here for Team Malefic. And up onto the hook he goes, and that is a pain resonant stack being used. And just sending birds out to the gens and surrounding areas, and we do see the unhook coming in on our ace, and very good shot from our artist here, resulting in the mending status. And gonna see how we play it here. Shack is a very notoriously difficult loop to play versus artist, of course, because she can just zone so well, and that is going to be birds on our ace here. And kind of just have to hold W and hope we miss the birds, and unfortunately he doesn't do that here and will be going down for a tunnel out at 4 generators. Of course, that is still his second hook, not his death hook, so he still has some time. There is our second generator of the match, second gen for second hook. Not a bad trade-off for either side, I feel like, at this point in the game. And we're gonna stay pretty close by the hook. Of course, we see some survivors nearby as well. Just gonna be locking down the choke point of the map here, and hopefully not let any survivors get too close to our ace here. And I'm gonna be sending some more birds out there, and an amazing hit with the crows there, damaging our Felix, and very nicely played from our artist player here. Nancy trying to distract our killer from camping her teammate out completely, and not going to be able to get the body block, so Nancy is forced to trade here and will be going down. Now, does our artist want to go for a complete tunnel out on our ace? It seems like maybe we do, and we do have crows on our ace now, so he's not really going to be able to go anywhere here except for the corner. Taking the crows. Gonna be forced to drop this pallet, but does not get the pallet drop. We still have Nancy slugged in the middle part of the map, but we do see a third generator popping there. So while our ace is getting tunneled out to the death, our team is still absolutely making that time worth it, because we do see a fourth generator pop as well. And our Nancy is picked up now as well. But all of our survivors are injured, so definitely not lacking in pressure here. We do spot our Nancy over at the 8 corner. And she still has the pallet to play here, although it's not the best tile in the world, so excited to see how she plays this and what she can do for her team. And very good patience from our Nancy, able to avoid the crow, and doesn't quite get the window fake though, and will be going down here. This will be our second fresh of the game, with 1 gen remaining, and that was a pain resonance stack, so very nice pressure for our killer here. Unfortunately, we do find our Nia in this corner at 7, and she will be getting mind gamed a little bit at this rock filler and does go down. Going to be getting hooked a little bit closer to the choke point of the map, and our killer is in a very good position to be able to lock down this area and keep her survivors from getting unhooked. And of course, the wonderful thing about Artists is that you can also just pepper the survivors on generators across the map and harass them as much as you want without even having to leave the hook. But of course, in this situation, in a 3v1 and 2 of our survivors are on the hook, we may as well chase this here. And now our Felix is going to be chasing here. Dropping this pal, I think that is definitely a good move here, but utilizing the killer's first person view to throw them off a little bit, make them hesitate. And going for the window fake, and our killer does fall for it, dropping the flashbang just a little bit too late to prevent the down. So unfortunately, we will be seeing an official 4K1, no deliverance or anything, versus this killer. So this will be a very good result, I feel like, for Team Pluto's killer on Artist here. And while we are waiting for our survivors to die, make sure we stick around because we will be seeing Malefic's killer on Artist very shortly after this, and I'm excited to see what they come back with and how they play for this WinCon with a 4K2. Very excited to see how that goes.